So I just recorded a 20-minute video, 20-minute unboxing video, and took the memory card out, my camera, put it in my computer, no audio. Didn't record any audio. I know you're probably expecting me to say the F word and then cut directly to my opening music, but 20 minutes. Fuck. Alright, so this is round 2 of this video, and I'm just going to record on the good old iPhone here because I'm having so many problems with this new camera. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and re-unbox this unboxing because I got a nice, big, delicious, beautiful box of action figures from Static Toys, mystatictoys.com. I'm going to show you the 6 comic books that I picked up on New Comic Book Wednesday. I'm going to show you a figure that I got from Brad Lichty up in Canada. But let's go ahead and get started with the comics. First things first, Henry Abrams and his dad, J.J. Abrams, which we all know, are writing a comic book called Spider-Man. This is issue 2. I didn't read issue 1 yet, but I got issue 2. So there you go. There's the first book. I got 3 Marvel, 3 DC in this haul this week. Another book that I picked up is Absolute Carnage. This is issue 4, and frickin' awesome right there. That's I don't know if he has an official name yet because I've only read issue 1. Issue 1 was like triple sized. But God Carnage is what I'm going to call him. I don't know if that's what they end up calling him, but he's frickin' awesome. Absolute Carnage number 4. I got the Kyle Hotz variant cover. That is frickin' sweet right there. The last Marvel book that I picked up is X-Men number 1. I just finished House of X, Powers of X. Excellent, excellent, excellent storylines. Check those out. I think there were 6 issues each. Check them out if you haven't already. But I got the Art Germ. And we all know, if you know Art Germ, you know he draws some absolutely frickin' gorgeous covers. So there is, holy moly. There's Jean Grey, X-Men number 1, Art Germ cover. Beauty right there. The last 3 that I got are DC books. I got, I'm totally behind on my Batman and my Justice League, but I picked up the new Batman, City of Bane, issue 81. This is the last arc by Tom King. So if you've been reading any Batman over the last, I don't know how many frickin' years he's been doing it, but a long time, this is the last arc. So check it out. City of Bane, Romita Jr. cover there. I don't know if he does the interiors also, but I'm behind on Batman. I'm also behind on Justice League. Scott Snyder's doing Justice League. And I'm like, I don't know, frickin' 15 issues back on Justice League. I've been reading a lot of Marvel recently, so I need to catch up on my DC. But Justice League right there. Legion of Doom is making moves. Making $1 million moves. And I also got this one. This was my last comic book. Batman Nightfall, Cities from the... Tales from the Crypt. Tales from the Dark Multiverse right there. So I didn't know what this was. All hail Saint Batman. I didn't know what this was. I asked the dude over at Keith's Comics. I'm like, what is this, dude? And he's like, so imagine like big events in the DC universe. Like big events. And something went slightly different. And then all of the events that happened afterwards are totally effed in the A. He didn't say effed in the A, but that's me just kind of explaining what he said. It totally gets turned, twisted. The way he described it, it was like a cross between Twilight Zone and the DC universe. So I was like, hell yes, I want to see how things can go completely awry with one or a couple things being slightly different. Something happening that just tweaks it. F's it in the A. So let me go ahead and get to this unboxing here. So the first thing that I got here, and this, I frickin' doing this 2 times now, but I got a package from my buddy Brad Lichty up in Canada, and I've already opened it because I already recorded this one time, but he sent me a Marvel Legends figure. I was having such a hard time finding this figure, and then I all of a sudden found it, so I had one, but then I wanted another one because she, oh yeah, she comes with 2 head sculpts, and she is sometimes bad, sometimes good, but always Sexy Emma. So I got Sexy Emma number 2. And I already have her displayed with the Mrs. CINCY haircut right there. So I'm going to have her displayed with the longer hair now. I might just frickin' army build Sexy Emma right now. Because she's sexy. Sweet spot. Thank you, Brad. You're the man. Thank you so much for sending me that one. Yeah, I might honestly army build Emma Frost and build an army of Emma. I don't know what Mrs. CINCY will think of that. But let me go ahead and get to this box here. So I got all this stuff from Static Toys, mystatictoys.com. Check them out. They're also on Instagram. I'm going to share their link for Instagram down below in the description. I'm going to share their website down below in the description. They're a smaller toy store. They're an online toy store, but they are awesome. And here's a little flyer. There's Static Toys flyer. And if you notice there is a promotion code. And you can use that promotion code. Go to their website. They sell Mafex. They sell NECA. They sell Marvel Legends. They sell all kinds of freaking awesome stuff. Power Rangers. All the stuff you're about to see in this unboxing, they sell. And you can use this code STATIC right here for 10% off. So go ahead and take advantage of that. Here's all the stuff they sell. Look at that. All that goodness right there. Lots of import stuff. Do it. You will save money. But let me go ahead and show you this stuff that I already unboxed, but I'm going to show you again. All right. So not only did I do an unboxing already, I actually did a showcase already, and there was no audio for that too. So I'm going to re-showcase the showcase and show you the stuff that I got. But here's the first thing I got. An empty box with KG Beast in it. And I showcased this one. You'll see why. Because he contained the final 2 pieces I needed to build my Killer Croc. So I'm going to show you the Killer Croc. I'm going to show you the Killer Croc next to the Katana, the teammate of Killer Croc, because they're both on Suicide Squad. And I'm going to show you KG Beast, who I was honestly very, very surprised with and very happy with. Frickin' Mattel saved the best for last. This is their final wave ever of Multiverse, and it was arguably the best wave ever. So, hey, this was an awesome wave, and I'll show you that Killer Croc. I also got from Static Toys a Marvel Legends figure, and I believe I've been flipping through Punisher comic books. I'm not caught up on Punisher. I'm like 5 or 6 issues back. But anytime I see this guy in a comic book, I always get really excited because he is a bad guy dressed up to be a good guy. And anytime that happens, I kind of dig it. It's frickin' Citizen V. This is Baron Zemo, for those that don't know. This is Baron Zemo dressed up to portray a good guy. And I'm pretty sure I flipped through Punisher and he's in Punisher. So, yes, Baron Zemo, Citizen V. Awesome, awesome figure. This is from, I think this is the first Endgame wave. Yes, with Thanos there, Armored Thanos. So he comes with a Thanos leg. I got this one here. I actually bought this one a couple weeks back, and the damn figure that I got was broken out of package. The leg was not attached, and it wasn't, I couldn't peg it back in. It was like just totally freaking severed. I needed this one. White Ranger. Jason David Frank right there. Power Ranger, Lightning Collection. So frickin' digging this line. I love this line. They're just knocking out of the park with this line. So really, really like this line. This right here, holy Moses. I wanted this one and I got it. So there you go. And he does look different. He's got a different color skin. He's got frickin' hooves. Hooves for feet. And then the last thing that I got. So if you look behind me, that awesome video game, which I like to get my ass kicked on, Street Fighter. Love the game. I'm terrible at it, but I love the game. I thought of building a little shelf right there on the wall right above the Street Fighter game. That plan might change because I might be picking up the TMNT 1-Up game, but my plan is to build a shelf over that game and display Storm Collectibles Street Fighter figures over top of it because they look amazing, and thanks to Static Toys, I got my first one. So there is Guile. Frickin' love using Guile in the game. But there is the Storm Collectibles. Guile comes with some multiple head sculpts right there. Some bloodied versions. This is basically, this right here, that's me every time I play Street Fighter. That's how I end the game. Oh, that's frickin' cool. I love how you can do that. Simulate the, what's that called? Lightning kick? I forgot the name of that damn kick. But yes. Guile, freaking awesome. Some of my favorite characters in Street Fighter, I mean, everyone loves Ryu and Ken. I'm a huge Guile fan. I'm a huge Sagat fan. So I definitely want the Sagat from this line. I like Vega, and I like Blanca. So those are kind of my favorite characters. I always win the most with Blanca just because I'm a button masher and I like to do the lightning. The little electrified Blanca. There's the haul! So there you go. MyStaticToys.com. Check them out. Support them. Use the promo code STATIC. 10% off. Hell yes. Who doesn't like to save money? But there you go. And then follow them on Instagram too. But let me go ahead and showcase these things. I'm going to show you Killer Croc. I'm going to show you that big Mamma Jamma Predator. Explain why he looks the way he does. I'm going to give a little tiny tidbit of information from the movie to maybe encourage you to watch the movie. I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. It had funny dialogue. Shane Black. Most people hate the movie. I don't freaking care. I like a lot of stuff that a lot of people hate, but let me go ahead and showcase this stuff. All right, here we go. So here is the armored assassin Predator from The Predator, the newest movie, Shane Black. I liked it. And I love this figure. This figure is frickin', first of all, holy frick, he's huge. Look at that size comparison. This is not a 3 3/4 inch figure. This is the first Predator that you might have seen on a few videos ago. The one with the awesome LED light up mask. This is a tall figure right here. So first of all, this is the original Predator from the '87 movie with Arnold. Get to the chopper. And this one is already larger. So if you didn't, I'm going to give a little tidbit, a little mini, tiny spoiler to maybe get you to watch the movie if you haven't seen it yet. The Predators are trying to create the ultimate Predator. So they're playing around with DNA from different species. So this guy right here in the movie, they say that he is mixed with human DNA. Human DNA. And the rumor, this was never confirmed in the movie, but the rumor going around was that the human that he was mixed with was none other than Dutch from the original Predator movie. So people are assuming that this guy right here, this Predator right here, might be part Dutch because he has some human DNA. This guy right here, this dude, is spiky as frick. I've poked my hand a couple times on his spikiness, and there's the alternate head sculpt. And then there's the hands, and he's got spikes everywhere on his frickin' hands. So look at those spikes on the head, on the hand, on the body, and then look at these motherfrickin' hooves. What are those hooves? What do those toes look like? Now, this was never confirmed in the movie, but my theory, since these guys were experimenting with DNA, is that this dude right here, because he's also dark in color, spikes everywhere, hooves, he is part alien queen. I think they mixed the DNA of a Predator with the DNA of an alien queen and came up with this ultimate assassin. Again, this guy part human, this guy part mother-frickin' xenomorph. So look at this frickin' figure. He's got great articulation. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, he's big. He's going to have limited articulation. He has to stand on those frickin' hoof feet. He's going to be hard to stand. He is not hard to stand. Those joints, the joints in the toes, the joints in those ankles, very like tight and ratchety almost. So they stay, they don't like slide or move. He stays in place. He's got double jointed knees. He's got double jointed elbows. Look at those two joints right there. He's got a joint in the shoulder. This little piece right here, the shoulder cap right there, is soft plastic, so you can kind of like move it up if you want to articulate his arms up. He's got this big ass single claw in his arm. He's freaking awesome. He's got like blood on him and stuff. I really like this figure, if you couldn't tell. And then he's got the little gun on his arm, which most of the other Predators have the damn gun on their shoulder. This dude's just like, F it, I'm going to put it on my frickin' wrist. Like a frickin' Apple Watch. I'm just going to disintegrate people with my frickin' wrist. And then there's the, look at that. Sweet Lord. Look at that face sculpt with that open, gaping face right there. I didn't really know how to describe the face crevice. Anyway, and then there is the dreads, which they say are like sensory things in the movie. That's kind of cool. That it's not just hair. They use it to like sense and feel things, I guess. This figure's freaking awesome. I will tell you that right now. It is $50, but he's A, huge, B, super detailed, C, super articulated, and he's just awesome. So if you don't even see the movie, hopefully I've enticed you to at least take a look at the movie. I'm going to warn you, some of the parts are dialogue cheesy. Some of the parts are just kind of dumb. But that's what makes me like it. I don't know. I just really like the movie. Go see the movie, see what you think. If you don't see the movie and you just want a big-ass Predator for your NECA collection, get this big-ass Predator because he's freaking badass. Look at that thing. So there you go. There's the showcase on this guy right here. And then here we go right here. Another big old mama right there. Big old mama jamma. Killer Croc. Look at how big he is. And look at that. Who's that in the background? Who's that? Yeah. So there's Katana, and then there is KG Beast, and I really like this KG Beast figure. He's got like a soft rubber like vest. I was not expecting that. I thought this was going to be hard plastic. He's got this really cool like gun arm with a frickin' sword. He's a cool figure. He's very light. Super light. But pretty cool. So he's a villain. And I'm doing a Batman family shelf. So why the frick am I buying these figures here? Well, I bought pretty much all the other figures in the wave, and I had a bunch of Killer Croc parts. I'm like, why the hell do I not just finish Killer Croc, and then I can do a little mini Suicide Squad team? Because I got Croc, who's on the Suicide Squad. I got Katana, also Suicide Squad. And then they did a recent Harley, which I've been seeing in a lot of cons and stuff, and I think I might pick her up. It was a multiverse Harley, and I really like it, so I'll just have the little trio there. Because they never did a multiverse Deadshot, a modern Deadshot. They have the old DC UC one, and then the old DC UC Captain Boomerang, but they never did a multiverse one. So I'll probably just have a little trio, Suicide Squad trio, a little mini team there, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll do a little Batman Villains shelf. Maybe KG Beast will kick off that shelf there, but that's kind of how I've been doing my collection. I've been doing shelves, like specialty shelves, and I really like that. I don't like being a completist. For the longest time, I was a completist, and I was just buying everything, buying entire waves, and I'm probably, being a hypocrite right now since I bought this entire wave. But I like doing the shelves. I like doing the themed shelves for my details. It keeps my spending at bay, so I'm not like overspending. But I don't know, just a thought. But look at this guy, his scales and stuff. This is awesome sculpting. Very, very awesome sculpting. Look at that. And then the face, the mouth, does open wide and close shut. He's got a nice bite there. Must have had braces as a kid. No overbite, no underbite. Bam. Killer Croc. Ladies and gentlemen, I still need to finish this guy, the Nutri-Grain bar Build-A-Figure, and also this guy right here, the clay face. But good luck finding the frickin' Jessica Cruz and Two-Face for not an arm and a leg. That would be funny if those were the parts that they actually came with, an arm and a leg. Anyway, dad joke. But hey, that was the showcase. I got two big-ass figs right there. Armored Assassin Predator, Killer Croc, KG Beast, Katana, Modern X-Men. Oh, and Lord Almighty, Sexy Emma. Battle of the Beasts right there. Frickin' Croc versus Assassin Predator. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting down below. Subscribing. Thanks for sharing. And if you like this video, if you like the haul, if you like the showcase, if you like big predators that might be encoded with frickin' alien xenomorph DNA, if you like this dude, who wouldn't like this dude right here? Frickin' jaw moves. Give a thumbs up, because I appreciate that and it helps the channel out. If you want to help the channel out, give a thumbs up. It gets the video out there, more people watch it, channel does better, and then I'm like happier and stuff. So there you go. If you want to make me happier, that's how you do it. That's it for now. I'll see you guys soon. I was supposed to do a Hot Toys video. This video that you're watching right now is supposed to be a Hot Toys video. But I got notification that another Hot Toy was coming. I basically did a payment plan on 3 Hot Toys and they all freaking paid off at the same time because of course, it's not like I went out and splurged and bought 3 Hot Toys. I've been paying these bitches off for like months now. So you'll see all 3 of these in a single video. I'm gonna show you all 3 that I got. I'm gonna do a showcase on all 3 Hot Toys videos. Yeah, you frickin' idiot, CINCY. On all 3 Hot Toys figures, adult collectibles, not toys. I wonder if Hot Toys is gonna have to change their name, because anytime someone frickin' mentions Hot Toys or puts it in the damn title of their YouTube video, YouTube's gonna frickin' freak out. Hot Adult Collectibles. That's what they're gonna change their name to. Yeah, that'll go over well. Hot Adult Collectibles. Anyway, guys. Oh, I'm gonna be at a con. Depending on when I get this out, I'm gonna be at a con. Dallas Fan Days. And then Saturday, I'm not sure if I'm doing anything. I might just spend time with the fam. And then Sunday, check me out Sunday. Retropalooza. And I think it's in Arlington, Texas. I'm gonna have to figure that out so I know where to go. But I'm in a panel with Narc, with Rube, with Greco, with Ed. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna talk about frickin' toys for an hour. We're opening up for Pixel Dan. He's right after us, so check it out. Adios.